Good evening, everybody. This is Reality Is, and I want to talk about two posts that I post on my Facebook page. And I hope this provokes some thought process. So I'm going to read what I wrote. I said, we talk, but what are our actions? We have these politicians in office that took oath of office to work for the people with your tax dollars. They close schools in your neighborhood and send the children through areas that they know are walking graveyards. They take money from your neighborhoods all in the name of this is what we can do. Now go to the Hispanic neighborhoods and see what kind of schools their children go to and how much grant money comes their way. Yes, in 1968, when Dr. King was murdered, we killed our neighborhoods, and today we are still doing the same thing. No respect for people, their property, or even themselves. People died for our rights and freedom. The sad part is we take from our own who don't have anything to take from. A lot of this stems from the homes. What happened to parents being parents? And why do we have to wait until something happens at our door before we feel the need to address it? It may not affect you right in your face, but it affects you. But yet no one see the need to say anything. If they work with your tax dollars, then you should make them show you what they are doing with it. Not gambling it, spending it on hookers and remodeling their houses, but put back in the community. There is no way we should have children with needs. We have different agencies that receive grant money, but what are they doing with it and who is benefiting? When a statement comes from the aldermen that are doing their best, but all you see is liquor stores and pawn shops and abandoned buildings, and we sit back and be content with it, our mouth closed. When we stand up and make our voices heard, will we stand up and make our voices heard? I say we complain about a lot of things, but yet we don't want to do nothing. We don't want to act on anything. We want somebody else to step up and take the charge and have a call to action. So when are we as a race of people are going to stand up? I still say, I saw another post where a young boy's life was saved when he got caught up in crossfire, and because he had his pants up, the belt bucket kind of deterred the bullet. My response to the post was, what about those boys who still have their pants hanging down up under their butt and then they could have had an extra hole? Let me say this. Underwear is just what it says. It says underwear. That means it's to be worn under your clothes. And for you women who walk around with these men with their pants hanging up under their butt, shame on you. I want to say we as a race of people need to stand up, clean up our own neighborhoods. We can't expect nobody to come in and do the job that we should do. It starts with family first. First of all, we have too many women girls having babies and thinking they can handle motherhood and they cannot. You can't have a baby and hang in the street. That's just not going to happen. That those two just don't go together. You can't have a baby and think you can hold a man having that baby because married women have had husbands and they walked off. Again, I say we always say the woulda, couldas, and shouldas, but nobody wants to step up to the plate. We don't know our history. We're not trying to teach our kids our history. We don't know how to stick together. We tear up our own neighborhoods. We're killing our neighborhoods. And they're giving us a boost to kill it. And then we're having ourselves, some people is in jail that's innocent, and some people in jail for doing stupid stuff. So is this what we want to be known? When we check out, what is your credit going to read on your life? What's going to be the end of your story? And who's going to tell it? And will it have any value to it when you check out? So if we the adults don't stick up for our kids, our schools, and our neighborhoods, look around. We got churches, like I said, another bit, in the block, on the block, around the block, and we in bad situation. And yet and still we rob our elderly. We steal from women people that we know struggling. We know they're struggling. So when are we going to wake up and stop the madness and take care of our neighborhoods, build it up, request some grant monies in our areas and stop letting it be taken to other areas. We deserve good things. And I'm not saying everybody falls in the bucket, but we all play a part. One finger has no strength. It bends, it moves. But a fist, fingers together, makes a powerful fist. And we need to make a difference and make a change. That's all I'm saying. Let's start now.